time for Straight on the Point with Jesse T from some undisclosed location somewhere in the world. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Jesse T.
Hey, it's Monday in Southern California. Good to have you along with us. It's the Jesse T Show, located right here in the beautiful downtown places of Los Angeles, or maybe Orange County, or maybe Empire or Ventura County. We just can't tell you where we're at because we are in a undisclosed location. That's right, we are in a undisclosed location. Now, that doesn't mean a disclosed location or disjointed location, though sometimes my mind is a little bit disjointed. And we had a great weekend, and boy, I got disjointed and I got bamboozled everywhere this weekend. And I don't know if I should talk about being bamboozled this weekend. Maybe I will talk about that, or maybe I won't. That's just how I feel sometimes when I'm bamboozled. And I hope I'm not bamboozled. And I'll tell you about being bamboozled a little bit here later on in the show. But it's good to have you along with us. We are back with you saying hi to Wolfman8287. Hello, Jesse. Yes, thank you very much. What? You got me echoing already? Thank you very much. Okay, Wolfman8287, and we have Dammy Lola 3. Dammy Lola 3 on Instagram. All right, let's get the show going here. It's the Jesse T Show from 5 to 6 right here on thepowerofvoices.com. Good to have you along with us. And, of course, we're on aventertainmentlive.com as we broadcast on the air and everywhere from the community to the world. Yes, we are on live stream, Periscope, Instagram, and Facebook.com/Jesse Torero. Boom! Good to have you along as this fly is flying around my head like a satellite. I'm going to get you, fly. I'm going to get you. Yes, you think, look at, guys, I may have to exit stage left and be attacking a fly because those flies bother me. I don't know, there's something about a fly, and it just bothers me. Yeah. Kung Fu I'm not, but I try to be. All right, and we are just going to have a wonderful time today. I'm very thoroughly and 100% prepared. I am prepared. I'm prepared for mayhem on a Monday. That's what I'm prepared for. Hey, Rosalind Khan keeps calling me. Rosalind Khan right here. You see that little picture right there? Rosalind Khan, everybody. She's a motivational speaker. You see that little picture right there, Rosalind Khan? She's a motivational speaker, and she keeps calling me while I'm on the air. Hey, Rosalind, I'm on the air. Quit calling me. But she keeps calling me, and I'm on the air. You know why she's calling me? Because we're having the great Rosalind Khan coming in here. She's like a motivational speaker. Yeah, she's a teacher. She's an inspiration. She's got several books out, and I think she's in her third or fourth book, and it has to do with dogs and inspiration and how dogs help people get inspired and they help heal wounds and all that cool stuff. And so we're going to bring her in, and she's going to come on the Jesse T Show. Rosalind's one of my buddies, and she is just a terrific person. She's a TEDx speaker, TEDx speaker. She kind of does a circuit of motivational speaking, and she helps kids and she helps patients, and she's terrific. She's gonna Rosalind Khan right there. I know. Okay, you see that right there? You see Rosalind Khan? Yeah, Rosalind Khan. You got it. Rosalind Khan. You see her? Instagram. Okay. Bye, Rosalind. Now I got to get rid of you. Thank you. Get out of here. We'll see you on Wednesday. That's Wednesday right here on the Jesse T Show. Rosalind Khan is checking in here. We had a great weekend. I got to tell you, I got to take my, I got to, look at, you got to give due respect where due respect has to be gotten. Has to be gotten. What kind of language did I learn? You got to give due respect where due respect is due. No, I'm not talking about doo-doo. I'm talking about do. Yes, and I've got to give my props out to our illustrious and we could not do things without him. Michael Bloomberg. Oh, no, not Michael Bloomberg. No. Lee Michaels, everybody. Lee Michaels. What a great job he did for us as Periscope chimes in with us. What a great job Lee Michaels did for us this last weekend. Wow, we were out at the Burbank Marriott Hotel, and the reason why we were out there is for the get away from me fly. I'm going to get that fly. We were out there for the Kidney Quest Foundation, Fight for Life, and go to our website at YouTube Live, The Power of Voices. It's archived up there. The Jolton J, Jeff Langton, and I, we did the ringside action. He was my color man, my partner, my commentator, and I was the blow-by-blow guy. And it's great. 3 hours of boxing and kickboxing, and it was great. I rewatched the whole show last night. Yeah, and it's exciting. We had movie stars like Danny Trejo, Michelangelo. We had movie stars. War was out there, Low Rider gets a little lower. I better watch out. Facebook will probably toss me off because I didn't copyright that. Anyway, why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I am so glad the Pointer Sisters, Anita Pointer, thinks I sing well. Thank you, Anita. If you're watching and listening, thank you. My heart goes out to you. Thank you. Yes, did you know that War's song, Why Can't We Be Friends, was the first song ever heard in outer space at the United States Space Station? The space station, when it was sent up there, the International Space Station, when they first opened it up, and they went in there, and they got in there, and they got everything going, and then they played the song, Why Can't We Be Friends, with a camera looking down at God's blue-green earth. And they played the whole song, Why Can't We Be Friends? Is that apropos or what? What a terrific idea. And whoever picked that was great. And I interviewed them over at his radio station in Los Angeles a number of years ago. Yes, at KGLH, when I worked there for Stevie Wonder. And War came in the afternoon drive, and I interviewed them. And they told me that was the first song that was ever played in outer space at the International Space Station. Why Can't We Be Friends? A great song, too. In fact, I like that song better than I like Lowrider, though I love Lowrider, and they have so many great songs. Anyhow, they were down there at the fights. The drummer was. Great boxers, Hall of Fame boxers, world champions. Lots of terrific actors were there. It was just a great time. And, well, we would not have been able to do it without Lee Michaels. You can see him, watch him, and hear him here every morning from 10 to 12. Lee was just fantastic. He ran all the computer and the software and the cameras and the sound. In fact, he had to solve a huge problem for the super duper production crew that was there. The sound man did not show up, and Lee had to kind of do a workaround here, and he had to solve this huge sound problem. Otherwise, there wouldn't have been any sound. Of course, we could do what we can do because we could do what we do anywhere because we do what we do really well. And when we decide to do what we do, we don't need anybody to help us do what we do because we know how to do what we do without anybody because we do the things that we do independently because we know how to do. Yes, I think you got that. All right. But we had to work with a team there, and they needed our expertise help. Rather, they needed Lee's help, and he solved a terrific problem for them. And just ran a flawless show. You got to go watch it at www.facebook.com/Jesse Terrero. It's up there on the top of my timeline. And it's a great boxing match. The action was terrific. Oh, there was a knockout in one of the fights. Oh, my goodness. I mean, oh, man. This kid got knocked out. These are amateurs. I mean, he got hit with a kickboxing fight. And this kid got hit with a right kick to the back of the head. I mean, it was a solid thump. Sort of like a sledgehammer on a diesel tire. And he totally rocked him. And as he was falling back, he was already out. His opponent came at him with a straight right and hit him right at the top of the head. drilled him right into the ropes in the ground, right in front of us, and the guy was counted out. The fight was ended. He didn't even get up, and he's okay though. But man, oh man, he got rocked. That was a great punch and kick. So there was some great action. We invite you to check it out. It was terrific. There were 2 title fights too. The BCBC welterweight title fight, and also there was a BCBC lightweight title fight in kickboxing, and there was the boxing title fight in boxing, so the main event. So it was terrific. USA Boxing was there. It was a middleweight title fight as well. USA. No, I'm not spastic. I'm going to get this fly. I've been fighting this fly for at least 3 hours. His life is going to end. I'm telling you, fly. His life is going to end. You know, he's flying around. He's doing this. See, he's laughing at me. He doesn't understand that I am the supreme fly catcher. Okay. So we got all the fights were there. You got to check out the fights. It was just terrific. And all the money went to a good cause. And the Jolt Today, Jeff Langton, and I did the blow-by-blow, round-by-round commentary on the fight. And it was just terrific. And we want you to go check it out because if you like boxing, you like kickboxing, it was all put on by the Urquidez family, Benny the Jet Urquidez, and his nephew, AJ Urquidez, as well as his wife, AJ's wife, Carol Urquidez. Okay, so I mean, they did a terrific job. There had to be about 1,000 people, 1,200 people. Not bad for our Father's Day fight for life. I mean, getting people out on Father's Day, beautiful Sunday that it was. A lot of people came out, so it was a terrific affair that kind of took place there. We want you to check it out. We do all kinds of good stuff here on the Jesse T Show. Yeah, tonight we're supposed to be out at Michelangelo's party. He's receiving a possible award for the redemption process. There's a red carpet there that I've been invited to go to. Gonna try to make it. I've got a piece of business that I got to tackle down, and yeah, so I don't get bamboozled. I don't want to get bamboozled. Yes, I got to kind of go face somebody and kind of, hey, where's my money? Where's my money? Right? Hey, where's my money? I got to do one of those things. Yeah. The hat I'm wearing is the Joltin' J, the rock blues band. That's the Joltin' J who was doing commentary on the fight. And he's got a great rock blues band called the Joltin' J. So it was a good time, and we want you to check that out. So tonight, I have the opportunity to go to a award show and then a after party. It's going to go till like 5 a.m. in the morning at a private club from midnight to 5, a typical Hollywood after party. I'm deciding whether I can make it there because if I got to go take care of this bamboozle, I got to go take care of this. And I will be taking care of that tonight until I get it taken care of. I'm going to keep taking care of it until it gets done. Because what can I do? I can't help but being me, Jesse T. I got to take care of what needs to be taken care of because if I don't take care of it, nobody's going to take care of it and won't get taken care of. So I'm going to take care of it. Hey, we want to let you know, always check out facebook.com/Jesse Terrero. And we do appreciate and thank Josefa Salinas. I always want to call her Josefina. I don't know why that is. You know why? Because my father's mother's name was Josefina. But there's a Josefa Salinas, and she is the supreme leader and commander and chief. She is the grand poobah of thepowervoices.com. It's her baby. And she allowed us to broadcast live for a couple hours in the afternoon on thepowervoices.com. So you can also hear the feed there from 5 to 7. Probably they posted it up on the Jesse T Show, Jesse T page. So we not only brought you the action online on TV, as we were on digital broadcasting TV and ABTV Live and Streamline, and we also brought you the radio feed. So 2 for the price of 1. Boom! And I'm well over. I'm pushing like 5,000 views already in just a day. It's unbelievable. I just added them all up from all the different places it's posted up to. It's just amazing how that has really gathered up. So we do a lot of stuff here at the Power Voices and the Jesse T Show. Not only we do talk hard news and controversies, and I kind of call it the way I see it, because when you enter the world according to Torero, you're going to get straight on the point. So we do sports and entertainment. We do red carpets. We do all kinds of stuff. So you never know what you're going to see on the Jesse T Show, but one thing you will know, it's going to be real, it's going to be raw, it's going to be right down, and it's going to be true, and we take it all, good, bad, and ugly, right there in front of you, in front of the camera, and make it happen. And it's sort of a panoply of the world as we know it today. So that there is what we did over the weekend, and what a weekend it was. Hope you had a great Father's Day. We're trying to get Danny Trejo. I had a nice interview with Danny Trejo. You might want to check out that interview. What a terrific guy Danny is. What a pass, too. So Danny Trejo, we did a nice interview with him, and we're going to try to get him down on the Jesse T Show, or at least maybe do a remote. Oh, one of the things that you'll see in the fight action is that one of the fights that didn't happen because one of the guys couldn't make weight. And I really think that the guy that was at 147, the guy came in, his opponent came in like 151. And they asked him, well, if you can get down to 159, these are amateurs, so they have some adjustment in weight they can make. They asked him, if you can get down to 149, would you fight the guy? And the guy said, no, he's at 147. The guy should be coming at 147. Everybody's just saying, hey, man, either your guy wants to fight or he doesn't want to fight. Is he a fighter or what? And I kind of agree with that. I mean, 2 pounds, whoopee-doo. Get in there, mix it up, and fight, man. It's not like you never fought a bigger and heavier guy. You probably sparred with bigger and heavier guys. So get in there and just fight. Well, that didn't happen. Then it kind of spilled over. The guy at 147 didn't want to let the guy fight at 149. The guy at 149, who was 159, went out and ran around. 90-degree temperatures, dropped 3 pounds, came down to like 148 and a half, and the guy wouldn't fight him. He doesn't have to, but, I mean, come on, what a chicken, you know what that is. It ends with a T. That guy was. He should have just fought him. But he had fear in his eyes. I saw it. He didn't want to fight this guy. He was a little bigger, thicker, and stronger. He didn't want to fight this guy. But yeah, we got it all on tape. We got it all on the Jesse T Show. Right there. And you can almost see the fight at the weigh-in and the fight in the hallway. They almost kind of duked it out right there. So I was kind of excited. I was right there in the mix of it. Okay, so that's some things that we did over the weekend. Hope you had a nice weekend. Chime in now and let us know what you did this weekend. It's always good to know what you guys got yourself into. And it was a fun-filled weekend. A lot of people, took some extra time out. The weather is really starting to change here on the West Coast. We are really getting to be summery all the time. And that means that there's some cool things that are going to happen this summer around Southern California because, hey, we got the beautiful Pacific Blue Ocean. But let me tell you something, guys. If you come to the Pacific Ocean, anywhere in the Pacific Ocean, you got to be very, very careful and cautious. Because remember Fukushima, the big nuclear power plant in Japan 5 years ago, and it kind of broke and been spewing radioactive particles and material into the ocean, the Pacific Ocean? Well, that radioactive particles, it sinks down about 4,000 feet deep up to the surface, and it's been coming across the Pacific Ocean from 0 to 4,000 feet deep. So that's every fish that you and I eat out of the Pacific Ocean. And it's getting bigger because, hey, what's up? The 99 Jet just checked in with us. Thanks a lot for checking in. I think that's the name. Yeah, I better get my big telescope out because I can't see anything sometimes with these Periscope guys. All right, Sherlock Holmes here. So, yeah, thank you. So, be careful when you jump in there because that radioactivity is still being thrown out of Fukushima. No, I didn't say what you think I said. I said Fukushima. No, I didn't say that. I know your guy's brain. You thought I said Fukushima. I didn't. I didn't say Fukushima. I said Fukushima. Fukushima. Yes. So, that's still been spewing radioactive stuff in the Pacific Ocean for 5 years now, and it is going to pollute the whole Pacific Ocean. So I don't know about you, my friends, but I do not eat any Pacific snapper. I don't eat any Pacific Ocean food at all. I just don't do it. I won't do it. I'm not going to take a chance of being radioactive isotopes put into my body. That's just not going to happen on my watch. No, no, no. And also, they're starting to see the mist in the redwood treetops in the state of Washington and British Columbia, Canada, because that's how redwood trees get their water, not from the roots in the ground. They're so tall up there, it would take too much work for the tree to pump that water up to the top of the tree. So they get their water from the top down. Yeah, they do get a little water from the ground, but most of their water comes from the top down, and that's that mist that happens. That sea mist, the marine layer comes in. Well, that marine layer is getting radioactivity in it. So, hey, I don't know about you, but hey, when they start talking about radioactivity, Jesse runs the other way. Hey, this is what happened. Check it out. You know, my son, Jesse Andrew Terrero, is an elite pro Spartan racer. In fact, today, we went out, actually this morning, he stayed the night because he was at the fights yesterday. What a surprise Father's Day present he got me. He fooled me. He said he wasn't going to be available. He was working. I turned my right, and there he is sitting in the chair next to me. That boy, I tell you, that boy. What a good man. What a good young man he is. So, we went out and trained this morning because, you know, I'm running that Spartan race in December of 2017. So there's a mountain that we run. It's called the Beast. It's like this. That's the angle. It starts like this. This is the starting point right here, and then it goes like this, and then it goes like that all the way up to the top. Very soft sand, very soft dirt, difficult to run and climb. So Jesse Andrew Terrero runs up that with a log. Excuse me, is that a log on your shoulder, or are you just having a erectile dysfunction? Yes. You get it, right? There's erectile dysfunction on his shoulder rather than right on his shoulder, erectile dysfunction. Got it? Just want to make sure. Okay. So he ran up that thing with this log on his shoulder all the way to the top and over the ridge. So I'm not running that thing with any log on my shoulder. I barely run that thing by myself. In fact, this is the first time I got to the top. So I started here and then I went up, and it took me 1 hour to ascend the top and come back down. So I ran and ran for 1 hour. I'll tell you, that was the first time that I ever got clear of that. That was a great, great hardcore Spartan mountain run. And right before that, we came from the gym and we did a powerlifting contest. Actually a powerlifting workout at the gym. Bench press, inclines and declines, and flies. And that's it. And it was pure powerlifting. And so he's getting strong. So that was our workout today. I still got to do abs and core. So I still got to take care of that. That'll be later on tonight. So anyhow, there's a story that came out because these Spartan races take place in the mountains. So the story has come out where in Alaska, they have this race called the Alaska's 29th Annual Robert Spur Memorial Hill Climb. And it really took a turn for the worse on Father's Day Sunday. A 16-year-old boy was killed by a bear during the race, according to Anchorage TV station. The teen's name was yet to be given out. Hey, the 99er! The 99er! The 99er, baby! Yeah, I like that. How about the 69.99 or 69.95? What's up, Pops? That's right. You're up, my friend. I like the construction hat, buddy. It's real cool. All right, so the teen, his name was yet to be released, of course, but the Anchorage Police Department said the boy had sent a text to his mother during the race to tell her he was being chased by a bear. Now, pretend you're a mom. Diana Duff, love your show and choice of topics. Thank you, Diana. I appreciate that. Hey, Diana, what's happening? You're happening, girl. Also, Shahab Pierre. Shahab Pierre. Now that's like a Arabic French thing going on, right? Jahab, Pierre. Jahab, Pierre. Something like that, right? All right. Diana, what's happening? So anyhow, this boy, you're sitting on the sidelines waiting for your son to finish the race or your loved one, and then what happens, you get a text, and it's your son that says, "Hey, Mom, I'm being chased by a bear." The race, which stretches between Anchorage and Gridwood, includes heavily wooded terrain and features a 3,400-foot vertical climb. Adults take on a portion of the mountain that covers 3 miles of terrain, and participants under 17 generally run half of that. Dozens of Alaskans participate in the run each year, and bear encounters rarely turn deadly. So this poor guy's running up there, and he gets chased by a bear. And so what officials are saying, this brown bear sighting, there was a black bear with cubs sighting as well, he said, adding, "We don't know which was which." What do you mean, you don't know which is a brown bear and a black bear? A brown bear is brown, and a black bear is black. That's, hey, please, a black bear is black, and a brown bear is brown. Yeah, on the big pen, that would be a green bear, because this is green. Yeah, I just want, and this right here, this gold brassy color, this would be a gold bear. A gold bear. Oh boy, what they teach you in criminal justice school. So now this black bear is chasing him. There was a brown bear sighting too, as I said. The teen had been running with a pack of competitors who reportedly lost track of him at some point. Well, that happens. They get strung out. He might have been a yellow bear, 99er. He might have been a yellow bear. You never know. He might have been a Russian bear. Dirty rat, Russian commie. He's a commie pinko bear. That's what he is. Yeah, that's what he is. He could have been a red bear. Think he was a red bear? I've actually kind of bore the red color before on my bear. Thank you very much. Maybe he could have been how about this one? He could have been a white bear. That means he would have been a polar bear. Or a bear with a dysfunctional fur, and then we'd call him an albino bear. Okay? Anyhow, this poor kid, this isn't funny. The teen had been running with a pack of competitors. Now, I worry about this because this is my son. Crazy boy. The teen had been running with a pack of competitors who reportedly lost track of him at some point. Not long after he had separated from the group, another runner claimed he saw a bear circling the boy. Some of the competitors who had already finished the race went back into the woodland and found the boy's body about a mile up the path, and a large black bear standing about 10 feet away in the brush. Anchorage Fire Department, Police Department, State Troopers, National Guard, and Park Rangers also helped in the search for the boy. A park ranger confirmed shooting at a 250-pound bear. The bear ran away after being hit in the face. Officials airlifted the teen's body, which was discovered about 1,500 feet above the trail's finish line. The boy's death comes nearly a month after a Canadian man survived a black bear attack. Richard Wisley, a hunter in Ontario, was filming the bear before it charged at him in May and knocked the camera out of his hand. Wesley suffered only a bruised elbow. So, look at guys. Our prayers go out to the family of the boy who was eaten by a bear. Yep. The 16-year-old mountain runner eaten by a bear. So, if you Spartan runners up there and you mud runners and you mountain runners, be careful. They're bear in them woods. And sometimes, them there bears, they get pretty pissed off. Wouldn't you get pissed off if like 6,000 people ran through your front friggin' yard? Heck, I'd probably eat somebody too. Anyway, be careful. It's kind of scary. Wake up one day, you got a bear at your back. Talk about going bareback. Man, I'm telling you, that's another definition. You know how you fend off a bear attack when you're camping, especially if you're in a bear area? No, you're not naked in a bear area. You're just in a bear area. Boy, you guys have the dirtiest Monday Mayhem minds that I've ever seen. You know how you fend off a bear attack if you're in the woods? What you do at night, you sleep with your boots on, right? And at night, you take all your partner's boots and you hide them under a bush. So if a bear attacks you, you can get up and run, and your partners will get up and run, and you yell, bear, bear, bear. They get up and run, can't find their shoes, and so they're way behind you, and they're a lot slower because they're running barefooted while a bear is chasing them out in the barren woodlands. There's a bear on their back, bearing down on them, and you're way out front. Oh, that's kind of bad, isn't it? Okay, so that's what happened in Alaska, and I thought that had some point to it. The reason why I mention it because my son is a Spartan warrior, and I am too. But I think I'm worried about that now. You know, with my luck, I wouldn't have a bear chasing me. I'd have coyotes. I'd have a pack of them. Actually, I did have some coyotes running up in the woods. You know, I was running up in the woods, and I did have a coyote pack chase me. You know, if you ever see a coyote and you see one, that's just the stool pigeon. That's the coyote that kind of stands out there and makes you want to eat the coyote. And then you follow him, and then his other two partners tag in behind you, then the other one's tagging behind you, and you're like coyote meat for a Saturday night. But I had a coyote chase me once up in Griffith Park, and there were 5 of them. So when I had that coyote, I kind of moved out into a more of an open space, and I whipped it out, man. I whipped it out. Yes, I whipped it out so fast. Woo! It made a noise. You want to hear that noise again? I whipped that sucker out, man. I reached out and I went, oh man, I got coyotes chasing me. I whipped it out. And I whipped it good. Right? Yes. I think that every man should have a pocket knife. Yes, I do. What can I tell you? Every man should have a pocket knife. I would rather face a guy shooting a gun at me than a guy coming at me with this. Because with this, even when I whip mine out, let me tell you, we're both getting cut. Probably severely. But with a gun, if he's facing you with a gun, you can dodge out of the way, you can do something. But with a knife coming at you, it's terrible. Studies have been shown that a guy who knows how to work a knife can be as far as 10 to 12 feet away from a holstered firearm. Before the man or woman can get that pistol out of their holster, what can happen is this guy who's wielding the knife or woman will be on them before they can pull that pistol out and fire. They've done thousands of studies like that. Knives. Every guy should have a pocket knife. For that matter, I think everybody in the world, everybody in America should be able to carry a sidearm. Yes, I am pro-Second Amendment, and I think that if we have sidearms, we're going to have a lot less craziness out on the streets. Unless people just want to die. Are there really men in black? Yes. Do you really think that there's men in black? Well, I know some men in LBGT colors. I know some men in brown. I know some men in yellow. But I don't know any men in black. Have you ever seen a man in black? Well, according to this video that came out, there are real men in black, and it's filmed in a hotel. Yeah, now we're talking controversy. It was filmed in a hotel after a UFO sighting was reported by police. These actual men in black dudes, they kind of look like aliens. They don't have a lot of ears, but then they could be like MMA fighters. No, MMA fighters got the cauliflower ears. They look kind of Men in Blackish, don't they? Yeah. So I don't know. I think that maybe, just maybe, there are extraterrestrials out there that have visited us and are among us. All right, what else we got to talk about today? I'm staying away from politics, short of just saying this. It's a witch hunt against Donald Trump, President Trump. He hasn't done anything. They can't make anything stick, so they're just looking for things to try to make stick. But they can't make anything stick. It's a witch hunt, and it's propelled by the media because they hate him so much. And the left-wing, liberal, lunatic, progressive little piglets, yes, sucking off the Mama Sow's tip, yes. They just can't get it wrapped around their head that their gal lost. Sorry. She lost. There's nothing impeachable the president's done. And this Mueller dude, he should recuse himself, man. He's hiring all attorneys that hate Donald Trump, Clintonites and Obamas. He's hiring attorneys that have written disparaging articles already about Donald Trump in the past. Mueller and Comey are best of pals. I think they're like bunkmates when they go on their over weekend camp parties. I mean, they're really close. That's right, they are. They've been pals for decades. Just right there alone. Talk about obstruction of justice. Yeah, that's happening right there. But nobody seems to care. You people out there seem not to care. Whether you're Republicans who have turned into these low-life, left-wing, liberal, lunatic, fanatic, progressive piglets who suck off the tip of a sow, you kind of maybe join their party. Can't stand up for yourself with any kind of natural, normal thinking. Oh yeah, I'm taking some pot shots. Because when I read reports like this, that gang members in the United States of America outnumber cops because we have sanctuary cities and we have a liberal agenda in so many states in this country, when I see stuff like that, it really bugs me. You know, it really bugs me. And it bugs me to the point. It bugs me to the point that I worry. I worry about stuff, and about this gang member stuff. Gang members outnumber cops. That's an amazing thing. Totally outnumber cops. The FBI reports that there are 1.4 million active gang members in the United States of America. 1.4 million in the United States of America. Active gang members. Why? The NILO reports there are only 900,000 police officers in America. Why do we have gang members over the last 40 years? If these reports are correct, that's roughly 500,000 more gang members than there are police. Huh. Isn't that amazing? See, that's real information that you're going to get here on the Jesse T Show. Saying hi to Bella Gurneck and Sarah Gaxt. Sarah Gaxt, I like that name. Syria Gaxt. I like the Gaxt thing. I definitely do. Saying hi on Periscope to Hitchman66 and Frank the Tank 230. Hey, Frank the Tank, I like that one too. So what we got here is we got a bunch of screaming left-wing DC wannabe Pillsbury doughboys that have made the laws and rules in this country so lax, both sides of the line, the aisle, that they've allowed illegal immigration to the point that we have gang members, MS-13, 18th Street, the Mexican Mafia, La M, Armenian gang members, Chinese gang members, Korean gang members, KKK gang members, Black Lives Matters gang members, Panthers gang members. Let all the gang members be gang members. So now what we have is a bunch of chaos in the street and outnumbering the police. Unbelievable. It's about time we have a president like Donald Trump who's willing to say, hey, it ain't going to happen on my watch. I don't care if my watch is not going to last forever. It just is not going to happen on my watch. I'm sorry. Not going to happen. So, I mean, is it a mind blower where our country's come to? It really is. I'm so happy for Donald Trump being our president because he's fighting the power of the globalist agenda. Like Ali used to do. That's what Ali used to do, right? Tim Farron resigns as a liberal Democrat leader, saying it felt impossible to lead the party and be Christian. According to the CatholicHerald.com.uk, Tim Farron resigns as a liberal Democrat leader because D.C. is so evil. I've been saying that for decades. It's horrible. It really is. So when you start looking at things kind of the way they are, you start saying to yourself, wait a second. Wait a second. What's going on here? Who do you think is the greatest baseball player? We're in the College World Series now. Who do you think is the greatest player? Ty Cobb for me. Ty Cobb was the most exciting player of all time. He was probably the most exciting player ever to come. He had a lifetime batting average of .366 over 24 years. His goal was always to be the best against the opposition. Ty Cobb did more walks. In fact, more people watched him than Babe Ruth. He would make people throw bad throws. He was inducted first guy into the Hall of Fame. The greatness of Ty Cobb was something else. George Sister, his fellow Hall of Famer, said he was something to see, a memory forever. Everyone became an adversary to him. He had a great off the field story. A few days before he was called up in August of 1905, his mother shot and killed his father just outside their house in Royston, Georgia, the Georgia Peach. Yeah, she was killed. It traumatized Cobb. While he was still trying to get on, the Detroit Tigers used to, make fun of him, but he didn't go crying. They ostracized him, but he didn't get a participation award. He was a smart man off the field, became a multimillionaire. He was the first sports celebrity that had to learn how to be a celebrity. When he came up, the major leagues were like the wild, wild west. Managers punched umpires. Fans ran out on the field. They didn't like to see what was happening. Players attacked players. It was more like a carnival. They used to do a lot of drinking on the circuit. But the advent of Cobb, things began to change. Cobb, an avid book reader and a kind of a teetotaler. He loved to play cards. Companies wanted him to endorse their products, invested money in him. He became a multi-millionaire. But Cobb was also the first man inducted to the Hall of Fame. First man to become a celebrity. Newspapers wrote crazy things about him that weren't true. And those kind of stuck over the years. Ty Cobb was probably the greatest ball player ever to play the game of baseball worldwide, ever. Check out Ty Cobb. He was unbelievable. I kind of thought about Ty Cobb. And the reason why I thought about Ty Cobb, because I thought about, the difference between our world today and the world of yesteryear, and how things have changed so much. As much as you're not going to like what I'm saying, but that's a time when men were men. Good men were good men. You always had the evil assholes, that's for sure, the evil a-holes. But good men were good men, and they were men. They were men. What happened to those men? What happened to that idea of what being a man is? I think men have become more woman. That's what I believe. In fact, when God made woman, you know how the story is. Adam was kind of bored after naming everything in the Bible. So he said, God, you got to give me something to do. I'm bored. So God knocked him out, went to sleep, stole the rib, threw some spit and dirt to it. All of a sudden, Adam woke up, and this creature is standing in front of him, looking down at him. Angelic-like creature. Oh, this creature had 2 legs and 2 arms, just like him, but it also has a vavooms, 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 right? Vavoom, vavim, you know what that is? Vavoom, vavim, right? So he took one look. He said, in his brain, he said, "That's not like me, but it is like me." He went, "Whoa, whoa, man." Woman, 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 woman. Glad you got it. If you didn't, it'll sink in. I'm sure. I'm sure it will sink in. So don't worry about it. You'll get it maybe in about 25 minutes. Talk about wild women. Queen Elizabeth I, the Virgin Queen, well, finds out after all she wasn't much of a virgin. Man, she had all kinds of consorts. What's up? What's up, Tour Boy? What's up, Toon Boy? Yeah, all right, Toon Boy. Yeah! Hey, what's up, Toon Boy? Like it, man. I always liked Bugs Bunny. That was my favorite one. Bugs Bunny was always my favorite. So anyhow, that's the kind of crazy things that's been happening in my life, and I can't wait till they get Loretta Lynch. I wish they would try Mrs. Hillary Clinton. I wish they would bring charges against Obama for all the terrible things that he did that are far worse than what Trump did. He should have been impeached. I wish the media would burn and rot in heck, or HELL, especially the mainstream media, and something to be reincarnated. I wish that Washington, we could really expel the swamp rats, get rid of them all. I wish we could do that. We can't do any of that, though, can we? So about the only thing we can do is keep police in our own house. That we can do. Talk about our own house. www.thepowerofvoices.com. This is the Jesse T Show, every Monday through Friday from 5 to 6. Monday, we just kind of chit-chat a little bit, kind of talk about the weekend, what happened, and looking forward a little bit to the middle of the week and the interviews we got coming in, like Rosalind Kahn, author, inspirational speaker, terrific lady, very smart and intelligent. And she'll be in here on Wednesday. She's got a brand new book out. Can't wait to talk about it. I think it's called Dogs and Bees, or Dogs and Flowers. I got a copy of it. I'm going to read it. And so, we love talking about the things that we're doing here for you on thepowerofvoices.com, as well as aventertainmentlive.com. You can catch us on facebook.com/Jesse Terrero, and YouTube Live, The Power of Voices, as we archive up. Instagram, Periscope. Okay, man, dinner time. Catch you later. What's up, Toon Boy? What are you having for dinner? You need to invite me over for dinner. I'll bring some spaghetti and garlic bread. Yeah, that's a ticket. Some spaghetti and garlic bread. Have a great dinner, guys, that's for sure. As we roll through the evening, a pizza. You got Chicago pizza or New York pizza, Toon Boy? You know the difference, of course, right? And I hope your pizza doesn't have pineapples on it, because then you aren't eating pizza, you're eating pineapples. There's nothing wrong with eating pineapples. They're actually good for you. But not on your pizza. Never understood that one. Boy, I just loathe that Loretta Lynch, and I'm starting to loathe that Kamala Harris. I didn't vote for her in the state of California. Everybody's saying she's so great. She basically got to where she got on her back. If you read the story about her dirty little secrets, oh my goodness. She has a right, thinks she has a right to point the finger. This woman was really something. She had a long-term affair with the Mayor Brown of San Francisco, rascallion. Yeah, he was 60 when she was 29. Uh-huh. Yeah, baby. Woo, yeah, baby. Wonder how she got her first gig. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not a big Kamala Harris fan at all. When you know her here in California, you realize she's not what she says she is. She's just not. I hope that she goes down. Of course she won't. Check out a movie I'm in called Willoughby in August. Look for the premiere. We're going to be out there covering it with Ruben Soto as the director and lead actor. Going to be a terrific time. We want you to be there. And we want you to check it out. Willoughby in August. I'll let you know more details on the way. That's for sure. Thank you, Lou Pizarro. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Yes, Big Lou. He says, I remember I was thinking, someone help him. And Lou Pizarro says, nice job, brother. You're awesome. Nice. Thanks, Lou. I really appreciate the nice compliment. Absolutely. Big Lou Pizarro. Big Lou. Repo. Operation Repo. Big Lou. He's the one that created Reality Action. Big Lou was out there doing the production for us over there at the Fight for Life with the Ukitas family. Thanks a lot, Big Lou. Appreciate that. Did a great job, Master Ceremonies. Did a great job. Just a terrific job. I'm going to be posting up a bunch of pictures from the event here after the show. But first I got to go take care of Grandpa T. Got to go buy him some stamps. So, you know, Grandpa T, 85 years old, still does stamps. He's a stamp king. What can I tell you? So that's what's happening. Tomorrow, we got a great show lined up for you. I'm looking to book a couple of people. So I'll let you know more about that tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to spend a portion of the day booking some people. We've got a new movie coming out called Second Best. I've been told I can start talking about it a little bit. Not going to talk about everything, but it is the story of Joe Frazier, and I'm the producer of it. We'll talk a little bit more about that. Got a movie coming out called Mr. Chicago, which I'm participating with superstar actor Rich Graff, the next great superstar actor. He's really great. Got Denmark coming out with a very terrific Jolt and Jay, Jeff Langton. We got that happening. We got Manhunter coming out. That's a reality-based show, Manhunter, tracking down human traffickers and the hunters. The Kings of Blues, we're posting up looking for something like that. Looking for a distribution channel online for the Kings of the Blues. Got lots more things. Check out my article in the North Valley Reporter online, the North Valley Reporter newspaper, and also online. Going to try to get the publisher in here, Nina Royale, talk about politics in the city of Los Angeles. Oh my goodness. She knows all the stories. Man, looking forward to get her in here. It's the Jesse T Show, Monday through Friday, right here from 5 to 6 every day of the week. And you never know what's going to happen when you enter the world, according to Torero. The one for sure thing, you're going to get straight on the point. Check out the archive show at facebook.com/Jesse Torero. YouTube Live, the power of voices. Thanking our Periscope audience, and it's growing. Instagram's getting big, baby. And Facebook is always hanging in there. Live stream too, and so many others that we broadcast live on ABTV Live and the Digital Broadcasting TV Network. Well, it's the end of the show, the Monday Mayhem. We're getting acquainted, and we're going to have a great week. And we want you to share it out and tell everybody, check out the Fight for Life, the whole fight on my page on Facebook, Jesse Torero. Thanks a lot for everybody for checking in, and thanks a lot for the voice of God, Lee Michaels, who brings us on every day of the week. You have a great night. Enjoy yourself, and be safe. The Brown Beauty is off duty Boom! See ya, baby. Yeah! Yeah!